Hi, what's up, kids and coaches? BP Hero back at you here today, doing something a little different. These are the Louisville Slugger Prime 2.0 batting gloves. Big thanks to Matt Brady and Frank Henry for sending these out to me so we could check them out for you guys. These things are minty fresh. The 1.0 line, wow, are you serious? All right, now that that's over, the 1.0 line was a great success. Now we're starting with the 2.0 line, and these are going to be just as good as the 1.0s. We're going to be a little bit more breathable. Nothing's worse than having a pair of batting gloves. Your hands just feel like they're going to suffocate and they sweat, they get all nasty and everything. So one of Louisville's big improvements with these is the fact that they are going to be able to breathe a lot better than the 1.0s, and that's something that you boys definitely interested in, considering we take a lot of BP. It's hot outside, so we need something that we feel like we're not just going to sweat through the second we put them on or get all sweaty and nasty. You know, they dry up, you get crusty. Definitely expecting these not to do that. So we're going to put some swings in here. A little T-work grind this morning, and I figured this would be a good opportunity to review a glove, just kind of chill and low-key. So let's get started here. All right, so getting them unwrapped here and getting ready to throw them on. And the first thing I've already noticed is trying to peel these apart is this Velcro is extremely strong, and this is like a dry fit material on this wrist strap. So that's going to be really nice. Again, for the sweat thing, it's going to be lightweight. It's going to breathe well. It's going to move well, and it's going to keep it from getting all nasty and sweaty and everything. I really dig that. These are available in the white that you see here, as well as scarlet and black. I'll put a picture up of those two just so you can see those. And just first thoughts here, like, these things are really comfortable. These wrist straps really stretch and move well. Very, very lightweight. I do enjoy that. And you can see in the palms here, hopefully it's focused, got triangulated stitching there, just kind of help with the bat riding in your hands and hopefully keep it from not tearing up your palm or anything. That's one of my main failure points on a glove, is right here. It'll start tearing here, and then the rest of it just blows on out. So I really like the fact that's reinforced with like some extra stitching, just to kind of help it give it a little bit of rigidity. Super breathable. I'm impressed so far. Let's see what these things can do. So far, sizing wise, since these are, I'm so used to doing bat reviews, I started talking about the bat, which if you haven't seen the review of this thing, be sure to go check it out. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can check out the review of this old Catalyst 12-inch barrel, big old end load in it. It's a pretty fun bat to swing. But moving on to the gloves, because that's the topic here. After getting a handful of swings in with this thing and just kind of getting a feel for them, they move a lot, very flexible, they're very thin. These are a 2X. They are available in sizes from small to 2X. I'd say they run true to size. It's usually what I wear in most gloves. And kind of the other big thing I noticed is this reinforced Velcro strap is really good. I've got these things kind of pretty tight, kind of snug. I usually don't wear stuff that tight, but I wanted to kind of see what these Velcro could do, and I am surprised that it is holding up pretty well for as tight as I've got it pulled. I'm not a small dude. I have pretty big wrists, so I've got these things stretched pretty tight. The microfiber is doing a really good job of stretching, and the Velcro is doing a good job of hanging on. The honeycomb style pattern here in the palms is doing a pretty good job of giving me good grip. Even with a stock grip, sometimes stock grips can be kind of slick. No issues so far. About 20 swings in, and I'm enjoying these things. We're going to put some more swings in and see what these things can do, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So another thing, here I am with the bat again. So another thing that I did notice, just kind of looking at these things and taking some swings with them, when they say breathe, they mean breathe. I can feel, like, even just waving my hands around, swinging the bat, I can feel the air coming through these gloves. Like, you're going to have to try pretty hard to get your hands to sweat in these things. That's awesome. I'm really digging that already. Thankfully, it's not too hot yet. It's about 8 in the morning, but I am starting to sweat a little bit. Don't see any sweat coming through anywhere. I'm really digging these things. So I'm going to finish my round up here and see what these palms are going to do. No signs of wear or anything yet. Like I said, 20, 25-ish swings in. So I'm going to finish this round here, and then I'll follow up with you guys. I'm going to give you at least my final initial thoughts on these things. Oh, yeah. So I said I was going to finish up and come talk to you again, but I do want to point out real quick, if the camera won't focus here, then I'll make sure and get a picture of it to kind of illustrate. The stitching on these is extremely fine and very close together, which definitely gives you the impression that it's going to hold up. For as thin as these things are, that would definitely be a concern. But as small and fine as the stitching is and as close together as it is, I don't see how it could fail. It's going to be extremely strong for being very thin. Another plus. We couldn't let one bat have all the love. Let's see what the Iron Man's about while we're here. So we got leaf blower lady going behind us here. So sorry if the audio is kind of janky, but look at the palms here. Just you can see, if it's not focused, I'll throw a picture up. Just a little bit of wear right there. Nothing, I don't see anything act like they want to give out. I've had some batting gloves not even last me around. I usually go through 2-3 pairs a year. So I'm going to use these for about a month and then we'll update you guys with them. But for now, I can tell you initial impression is these are really good gloves. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Sweetheart, in case you hit it, BP Hero, catch you next time.